Aloha! Another video. Um, I've talked a bit about energy centers, and well, you may read up all kinds of stuff, and what's really important is they have all kinds of different functions. And when it comes to senses, widening senses, moving not only your attention but also expanding your nervous system, but also knowing how to relax it, then singing and humming becomes really important. And as a whole, I can recommend it to everyone to find your voice, find what resonates within your body when you speak, or what resonates outside when you speak, and well, open your heart, open your throat. And so I just want to demonstrate a bit, and this will probably not be very perfect, but it's about pleasure, as I said. And I just began singing after the last video, so I thought like, what the heck, let me record something. So I'm not sure if I wanted to make it about special kind of melody or whatever, but let's make it about pleasure. And the moment, and to find what really matters, to find where our attention lies, to find how these energy centers work in conjunction with each other and with you. And so we may start by humming gently to find the resonance within our bones first, finding the resonance with the jaw, and just go from there. Like wherever you are, you can do this. Doesn't have to be loud, like if you like, of course. Breathing, I forget this often. Breathing is kind of like the first step to good singing. I'm not so used to these intensities, but you see, I like to improvise, and sometimes learning in the moment is what keeps me going. And the funny thing is, when you sing and you find like the movement of the energy centers and you open up, then you don't even have to sing after that, and you can move them more freely. Especially, like for me, it's very important to be able to do this with blue and the other ones, of course, but blue is really what is opened by finding your voice and also noticing how others are already communicating with you. Well, anyway, I shall relax a bit. Oh yeah, natural elements, I completely forgot it. oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I have to be careful. Like my body consciousness is telling me like, slow it down. You're doing too much here. Like with all this connecting and like not really sure what I'm singing there, where I'm directing my attention. But you get the idea. You can experiment a lot, find not only a pitch that suits you, but kind of also like all kinds of vibrational qualities that are within our voice and that we may express in any given moment. We may choose for our preference and we may suit this also to any current moment. So in a way, probably a lot, if not most of like off singing or like, you know, like the not quite hit notes in all of human history has probably had a reason, or like it was very suited to the moment, but it wasn't so quite so clear why the person singing was singing it like that. Even themselves, they may not know why they are singing off, why their singing is not hitting the notes that they attempt to hit or that they ideally want to hit. But anyway, I wanted to actually note this in the earlier video, that every movement, every posture, every constellation or setting or direction of our energy, of our attention, of our body has a certain kind of meaning, or not only meaning but a function. And since I started to deal with moving energy, sensing stuff, I kind of learned this stuff, and I got a lot of impressions and insight about it. And so for me it becomes like really clear what people are doing now in most situations. And if not, then I'm investigating anyway. So for instance, some of you may be familiar with yoga and the mudras, like for instance Shin Mudra, like everything that we may do, like even the way that I'm holding energy in my face has a certain kind of meaning, you know, not only meaning, but this habit has a history and also function. And by getting into this understanding why I'm doing certain things, not only why, but what I'm achieving by doing them, of course I'm exploring more of my freedom, and I'm exploring also other ways how to do it, maybe more naturally or with more pleasure or less held energy, you know. All of this stuff becomes kind of evident since I have been dealing with it, and I can recommend it to anyone of you that is kind of interested in this direction of perhaps a body language or like physical health, moving energy in general, sensitization of body parts. Like there's a reason there are mudras and yoga asanas. There's a reason we have techniques for everything and methods. It's not that only one method or one technique may cover a certain kind of purpose, but it's just that we put a certain kind of trust and belief and energy also into the working and into the success of the process. of doing things with such methods. But of course, we may also we may always explore and come up with our own movements and our own wondrous activities. And I think this will be more and more evident in the future, and probably even this current year, that especially the younger generations, they will come up with a lot of new stuff, and they will just do it. Like whatever they put their mind to it, and whatever they open themselves to with their imagination, they will just do it. And so a lot of stuff that we thought is maybe impossible, or that we even haven't conceived of, they will just do. We may do as well. Like there's nothing really separating us in terms of age, nationality, skin color, or whatever beliefs, political opinions, religion. Like it doesn't separate us. It makes us different. And that being said, explore yourself, accept others for being themselves, and let's share this place that we call Earth in this physical reality with peace and pleasure and more joy between us and in every moment. Because like I don't know how short really a moment is, but there are lots of moments passed from here until now, and well, we may direct our attention and our energy in every moment very gently and very deliberately, which has kind of, well, it implies that there is a lot of potential for us to become in any way that we wish, or that would suit us or is within our intent and whatever. It's like so much time to explore.